How are you? And welcome to Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency, thank you. This is your other home. Kenya appreciates your visit, Your Excellency, which is a milestone in our bilateral relations. Your visit, which is the first at this level and has provided us a rare opportunity to deepen and to strengthen the relations between our two countries. The challenges facing our world demand of us to work and to seek a new way of doing things. Kenya is on a new path to strengthening cooperation with the rest of the world, and I'm glad that this journey starts with Spain and with you, my good friend, Your Excellency. Kenya appreciates the growth in bilateral relations between our two countries. We, however, know that the balance of trade remains in favor of Spain. In 2021, for example, Spain's exports to Kenya stood at 123 million euros, while Kenya's exports to Spain were valued at 57 million euros. The East African Community, Your Excellency, and the EU Economic Partnership Agreement identifies products that are eligible to access Spain's market on duty-free and quota-free basis. Kenya continues to urge Spain and your support, Your Excellency, in resolving the issues surrounding the EPAs that will be discussed during the 10th summit of the Organization of the African, Caribbean, Pacific States in Angola. The renewal of the current financial protocol, Your Excellency, to be addressed by the two countries will add new funds to the kitty and facilitate the implementation of Kenya's priority projects by Spanish companies. And I have clearly stated, Your Excellency, that Kenya is open for business. We have created a bigger private-public sector engagement enterprise that will work between the public sector in Kenya, the private sector in Kenya, and also your private sector to leverage on opportunities that can help our two countries grow. We have tremendous opportunity in the areas of the blue economy, where we know Spain has a lot of experience. We will open those opportunities for our private sector, your private sector, and the public sector is going to play a facilitative role in ensuring that we tap into these opportunities for both economic development, creation of jobs, and adding value to the enormous resources that we have in our oceans and in our rivers. Your Excellency, let me also agree with you that added on to these opportunities, especially between our two countries, there is also huge opportunity in the East African community, and your policy, Your Excellency, of working with Africa is a welcome development. I want to commit that Kenya is going to be a dependable ally for Spain, in especially the endeavor to reach out to our continent. Kenya will be the gateway, and we will work together so that Spain can find its way into our continent, and we can grow those relations on the basis of mutual respect and ensuring that we leverage the economic opportunities that come to our market. I want to let you know, Your Excellency, that as a region, especially the East African Community region, we are all systems go in ensuring that we build this region both as a common market and also progressing towards a federation. We are looking forward to learning experiences from Spain and the European Union. You have walked this journey ahead of us, and we will look forward to learning from you how to consolidate our market and how to take it to the level of a federation. Because we are very strong believers that the future is that of cooperation, working together, and building a common market, not just as the East Africa community, but also as the continent of Africa, using the infrastructure of Africa Continental Free Trade Area, that Kenya is a signatory. And again, Spain can leverage on the advantage you get out of Kenya being the champion, not just for the East Africa community, but the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Your Excellency, let me also undertake that Kenya will continue to be a responsible player in the global stage. Spain and Kenya hold the same position on matters to do with Ukraine, and we believe that the internationally recognized instruments that calls for the respect of boundaries of countries is the bare minimum that any nation should live by. And it is our position as Kenya and as East Africa that the issues around Ukraine should be resolved in the earliest time possible, because in the midst of the COVID pandemic and the climate change serious challenges we have, the least we need is a war in between. So I think that is our collective position, and I'm happy that we share this with our good friends in Spain. Your Excellency, let me also commend you for inviting Kenya to the alliance against desertification that Spain is building with Senegal, and I have committed that Kenya will join the alliance. We have already undertaken as a country the policy direction that we're going to plant 5 billion trees in the next 5 years and another 10 billion trees in the next 10 years.